Okay. Oh, there are more bugs. So, over the last couple days, finally got completely caught up on Doctor Who. I don't know if anybody else has gotten caught up. I don't want to throw any spoilers out there for people who care about spoilers. But, I'm going to say just that I wish that the entire series would have just ended at Capaldi and never continued. They're so fucking bad. It was the most disappointing thing that has happened to me in a long time. I usually tell all the people I know, like, Doctor Who is some of the only good sci-fi left. I won't hit you with any spoilers. I won't do that to you. I'll just say that the last 2 seasons are so fucking bad that if you pretend that they didn't happen, you'll have a better time. The series as a whole is better if you just pretend the last 2 seasons didn't happen. Oh, geez, I forgot about this. Tomorrow's going to be sweet for me. I don't know about you and what you're doing for the... What is that? Oh, just one of those goopy things. I don't know about you, but I am doing some cool stuff starting this week. Starting tomorrow, actually. So, I got onto a team for a game jam that starts tomorrow. So, a game jam is like a... you could think of it as being structured like a competition, and sometimes they are a competition. But more often, they are just a place for people to, like, hang out and network and like, basically get together with other like-minded people and build a game, right? So, for me, I'm participating as an audio engineer for one of the teams. So I'm composing and audio engineering some stuff for them, and it's gonna be bugging sweet. And that starts tomorrow. One of the really interesting things about them, yeah, they're super dope. And the cool thing is, like, they're short. They're never very long. Some are shorter than others, but the one we're doing... Wow, that's just a hole in the roof. Okay. The one we're doing is 1 week. So we have, like, 1 week to build a video game from scratch. Yeah, and I'm going to write some tunes and do some stuff for it. And it's going to be fun. But one of the cool things for a game jam is that they don't tell you at the beginning of the jam what the category is, like what the prompt is for the jam, and there's always a prompt. So, like, as of right now, we don't know exactly what kind of game we're building. We won't know until tomorrow when they announce the like categories and stuff. Okay, so we couldn't go up this way. Whatever, find somewhere else to go. No, honestly, Cyberpunk is an incredible achievement. Like, the game's huge. It's got a lot going on. The thing that they did a bad job at was the optimization side of stuff. So, like, making it work for all people instead of just people with, you know, turbo elite gaming PCs or whatever. So, like, they made this really cool, intricate world with all of this, like, wild stuff that can happen. What in the world? And just, like, a genuinely cool game. And then they just dropped the ball on making it not run like crap. So it runs like crap. And then, because of that, people are like, oh, this is a buggy piece of garbage. And it really sucks, because, like, they didn't intend to make a buggy piece of garbage, but by God, did they make a buggy piece of garbage. But, I mean, realistically speaking, we're not going to make anything even close to that, you know? Ooh, we haven't been to this room yet. We didn't have the double jump when we were around these parts last time. Okay, even though it was blue on the map, I feel like we have to have been here before because there was totally an upgrade on this little panel thing, right? Had to have been. I think the game just lied to us and told us that we haven't been here before, but we have to have been here before. But yeah, game jams are super cool. Any kind of art that you do, really, you can usually find a place for it with somebody with a jam, if that's like your thing and you want to try it. Interesting. Well, there's a portal. We could try the portal. That's true. There are some really great games that were made by really small teams of people. That is absolutely a thing, and I'm not discounting that. It's more like the time limit to let people even learn how to work with each other, because every team is different. Like every group of people is different, you know. But yeah, like I don't know how many people worked on like Hollow Knight, for example, right? But Hollow Knight was a small team and that game, I mean, that game's huge, and it's one of the, in my opinion, it's one of the coolest games ever made. I love Hollow Knight. Gate must be destroyed. Okay, got it. I'd be surprised how late in the game I get past the gate. Okay. Cool. That actually, that makes me feel a little bit better, because it's just like, you need high-yield explosives. And the last time I ran into that gate, I was like, how about a rocket? And it was like, apparently rockets are not high-yield enough. I tried to get into the temple from this side and was blocked off. I tried to get into the temple from this side and was blocked off. Maybe I'll check the temple one more time, because I thought we were supposed to go to the light version, or the light temple. I thought we had finished everything in the previous area, and then like had to come back here for another, to get a hold of another region, you know? But I guess I was mistaken. Fix lamp, talk to Moth Daddy, repeat is exactly the gameplay loop. Well, because like when we fixed the last lamp, Moth Daddy came to us. Have you guys seen this trend of like abomination food videos where they will do some horrendous, awful shit that here we go, that nobody should ever do to some food, and then try to get people to rage click it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, restored energy to the temple. Your valor honors the Luminoth, those who have passed, and those who remain here under my protection as they sleep in a deep stasis. Oh, there's a bunch of Moth Daddies around here. Be on guard for the Ngs. Do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of Ing activity in the Torvis sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvis are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvis. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Aether serve you well. Give me a reward. So, anyway, back to the rage clicking for the food vids. So he just didn't give me any tools and told me to go somewhere else. Is that what I'm understanding right now? So anyway, like the other day, I'm sitting around doom scrolling Reddit, as I do. And as I'm doom scrolling Reddit, I come across this video, and it's just this lady who's like, see, you can save out on dishes and serve such a big group of people if you just do this dumb thing. So she's like, look at how genius my stupid hack is. And I know that this video is there to make me angry, and it fucking worked. It fucking made me angry. Because she has like an island in her kitchen, and she starts pouring all of the spaghetti sauce and the meatballs and the spaghetti all onto the island in her kitchen. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. Wiimote went wild. all onto the island in her kitchen. Like in a big, like a big mess on the island. Like not in dishes, just a big pile of spaghetti in the middle of her kitchen. Spaghetti and sauce and whatever. And I was like, and it's, and it was like, see, it's so great because you don't have to clean up all these dishes and stuff, and you can serve all these people. And I'm like, all of your grubby people that you know with their grubby forks, their grubby cold sore spit all up in the same giant pile of cold ass spaghetti on your countertop. And I was just like losing my mind. I know that the video exists to make me angry. I know it does. Like, I know this can't be a real quote-unquote life hack, but holy shit. That's pretty wild that it was like, okay, we're not going to tell you where you can go. We're not going to give you any power-up. You just have to go find the Mothman. And then that's it. There's a portal in this room. It's right here. It's right behind this rock that I can't interact with. I guess we didn't have the dark beam anytime we've been here before. Yeah, that was useful. Hey, light beam though. Oh, nice, nice. Well played. Let's get out of here. Back to the spooky place. Oh, do I have to waste another piece of ammunition to go to the spooky place? Yeah. This place only slightly stresses me out, you know? It's only a little bit like I'm gonna die all the time. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is powered by 5 energy pods nearby. Destroy all 5 pods at once to remove the blast shield. Okay, is there a place for me to get some health back somewhere in here? Because this could be a problem. Well, there's a missile expansion. That's something. Are we going to just have to do this as fast as possible so that we don't die? Can I just bomb these? Is that like a thing? No, okay, those do nothing. Nope. I'm just ignoring that thing jumping at me right now because I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, I see a place. It's only right here by the bubble. Is this a joke? Yeah, it's the only light in the whole room is right here. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Is it this? What's this? Collection of mutated ingworms, the bred for massive size. They use them to block access to areas. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, none of my weapons do anything to this, so that's a thing. It does look like a room for human sacrifice, I agree. I don't know what an energy pod looks like. Destroy all of them at once to remove the blast shield. Oh, hey, it is a pillar for human sacrifice. This is a plane of dark worship. Yeah, so I don't think, guys, that we can go through this until we get something to destroy all 5 of those. Yeah, I think I have to come back. I think we're out, guys. Sad day. Right. There's a portal in the temple. There's a portal in the temple. And I didn't think to shoot a light beam at it. Or not a portal, but another one of those doors. So that's the direction we're headed. Because I thought we weren't going to be able to go through here, but I I don't know why, but I didn't think to use the light beam on these. So that solves that. Oh, that's fun. These things again. Well, in the other game, you couldn't do anything with the power beam against these guys. So I guess that's different now. In the other game, we couldn't deal with those guys without the wave beam. Glad I even attempted to shoot them, because I almost didn't. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Step onto the hologram. Yes. Alright. We made it to a new area. It's kind of buggy down here. No, scan the thing. You know what to do. Open the door, let the bugs in. There's another one of these ramps for the go fast ball that I don't have yet, which is super. Which leads us up to a scanning thing for... Ah, what in the world? Why are these here? Okay. Give me that. That's suspicious. But yeah, anybody doing anything neat for the weekend? Oh, these explode. Got it. I should have blown up the ones in the other room, because I'm not full health, but that's okay. I think we'll live. Ah! You don't really need to full charge shot these guys. Just a little bit of charge will do them just fine. Just get rid of them. Man, there's another portal to the... You jerk. Another portal to the Dark Realm already. Okie dokie. Ah, okay. Yeah, those things give a whole bunch of health. They're always worth shooting, I think. Overall, I think we had a harder time navigating the last game than we've had navigating this one. Like, aside from being a little bit lost one time, like, we've been doing okay in here. There's a way out up there. There's this that we can't interact with. These are gas a-holes. Gas holes. Bat! It's probably not even worth the HP that it takes to, like, stand and shoot them rather than just running through and just getting hit a few times, you know? Okay, so there's another one of these stupid pathway things, and there's... Ooh, there's air in the tunnels. That's nice of them. For a second, anyway. Thanks, I guess. Ooh, what might that be, I wonder? Okay. We're moving. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Somehow we made more health back than that cost us. Yeah, this is actually healing us to full. This is a great little dumb thing going on. Oh, our Heliumabob went away. Fine, be that way, game. We're going on a trip in our favorite moving ship. What's rude? It taking away my healing? Because that was kind of... What in the world? Get the... What? That guy was just scooting away. It is a wee bit rude, I agree. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we just be really patient and they're bad, so it's the Green Goblin. Oh man, have you guys seen Into the Spider-Verse? I haven't watched it and I kind of want to. I'm a kind of a fan of Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. And I just haven't watched it and I feel bad for it. Is it good? How long do you think it takes to watch all the way through? Because I don't want to, like, commit to something super long, especially with the amount of stuff I have going on right now, but I do want to watch it. Would recommend. How long do you think it takes to watch? Okay. Well, that's gone now, I guess. Okay. That dude sucks at his job. Are you serious? Is that really all that it is? I thought it was like a bunch of episodes of something. Oh. Well, shit. I could watch that after the stream today. My God. I thought it was episodes. Well, that changes everything. Yeah, I'll just watch it. So we went through all of that and uncovered a green door that we can't go through. Harry Potter should have been episodes. What in the world? What is this about? Oh, this lets us jump to there, doesn't it? Oh god, nope, now it's wet. Now my feet are all wet and I can't double jump to that thing? Okay. Yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I thought it was episodes. I don't know why I thought that. I guess I'm just wrong. But yeah, I thought it was episodes. Oh, the Torvis Bog. We honor the life that remains. There's gonna be so many damn bugs in here. Oh wow. Could you fuck off? I am wowing for a second. Oh, wow. Okay. Done. We did it. Okay. Down to the bog we go. The bog of eternal stench. The taint. The grundle. The fleshy fun bridge. I think that's a Cards Against Humanity card, if I'm not mistaken. This is a neat little place down here. Very moist. It does have an air of moisture, doesn't it? It's a little damp. I kind of want to see if I want to find one of those ammo reservoir things, because for the time being, I have been killing like everything with my, or having to do so much stuff with my light gun. I know I could use the dart gun to get more light ammo, but I don't know. This doesn't seem like the way.